Welcome back to Ground Zero. We are diving into the brilliant, often challenging, filmography of a director who truly captured the spirit of an age. Woody Allen's work emerged as American optimism faded. Mirroring a nation wrestling with change and uncertainty, he navigated a cultural landscape shifting from jazz clubs and intellectual debate to disillusionment and division, crafting stories that blend comedy with a profound sense of melancholy. Across 20 films, he presented a uniquely anxious vision of modern life, examining love, failure, and the search for meaning. Let us get to our rankings. Coming up at number 20, we have Sweet and Lowdown. The film presents a fascinating psychological study, exploring how distorted perceptions can shape a life, particularly through Sean Penn's portrayal of Emmett Ray. While a gifted musician, Emmett wrestles with anxieties, constantly measured against the legacy of Django Reinhardt, and burdened by a deep-seated inferiority complex, a struggle amplified by bouts of alcohol dependence. Samantha Morton as Hattie beautifully complements this, as the narrative unfolds, revealing the complex interplay of talent and personal turmoil. Coming up next, we have Take the Money and Run.
You call this a bank robbery? I yelled action 5 minutes ago! Is that the way to pick up money? No, you hook. No.
What's going on here? There's a million cops outside.
Let's get out of here. All right,
Each member of the gang gets 5 years for his part in the crime. Virgil gets 10. He is taken not to prison this time, but to a road gang, where his criminal behavior will cost him dearly.
This picture showcases an early exploration from Woody Allen, venturing beyond simple slapstick into a package that feels surprisingly fresh, much like his later work with Zelig, though with a lighter touch on social commentary.
Bank job. A couple of guys and myself gonna get together about 4 weeks from now. $250,000. We walk in and take it like that.
Woody Allen, playing Virgil Starkwell, inhabits a nebbish character that would become a hallmark of his performances, while Janet Margolin portrays Louise, caught in the whirlwind of Virgil's ambitions, creating a uniquely paced and comedic crime story.
Boys, we're here to talk about the Union Fidelity Bank. June 16th, 10 a.m.
What you're about to see are films of the Union Fidelity Bank. We're gonna see him just once.
Coming up next, we have Vicky, Cristina, Barcelona.
I don't know how quickly time passes. Summer's almost over. We're going home soon.
I thought you were still dwelling about your friend's little tale of lust in the dark room. And speaking of dark rooms, come here.
This film marks a welcome return to form for a filmmaker known for imbuing personality into his characters, crafting a narrative that blends fantasy with emotional realism.
What? For a bohemian Spanish painter with a passionate tie to an ex-wife who probably doesn't even share my feelings if he ever did, so... Oh, God, who am I kidding? But the dream is exciting.
If I were you, I wouldn't waste another minute. I'd get on it.
Well, get on what?
The story told through the device of an anonymous narrator, a technique rarely successful, yet effective. Here follows Vicky, Rebecca Hall, and Cristina, Scarlett Johansson, as their summer holiday introduces them to the captivating artist Juan Antonio, Javier Bardem.
Vicky and Cristina left the art gallery and decided to go for dinner. They strolled past the church in the wonderful summer night air while people celebrated, finally winding up around midnight at a little restaurant.
Well, it's just nice to be able to not have to worry about if some place is going to stay open or...
Yeah, but we probably should be worrying about our dreams. Who are you looking at?
Isn't that the painter that we just saw at the gallery?
It's a film where inspired casting truly shines, echoing the spirit of earlier works and reminding us of a distinct cinematic voice.
Before you, we used to cost each other So much pain, so much suffering. Without you, all this would not be possible. You know why? Because you are the missing ingredient. You are like the tint that added to the palette makes the color beautiful.
Now, aren't you and Juan Antonio attempted to make love?
Coming up next, we have interiors.
It's exactly like yours. Well, very nice. Thanks. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry.
I hope it fits. I think I'm pretty positive. Well, Frederick has finished what I've already told him is his best work by far.
That's what you said about the last one.
No, but I really feel that this one comes off.
We find a remarkably assured first dramatic turn from a filmmaker known for more cheerful work, a film belonging more to the tradition of Eugene O'Neill than Ingmar Bergman.
Basic popularity and appeal of Mao for so-called American Marxists. This is supposed to go in the sequence, under the sequence in Reel 2 about South Africa. What we want to do is get two examples. But the idea is his style was Marxist-Leninist, Mao's style was Marxist-Leninist, but that he was accessible to the lower classes because of his use of homilies. And the example would be that the hardest thing is to act properly throughout one's whole life.
Geraldine Page delivers a heartbreaking performance as Eve, a woman whose precise control over her environment, the carefully arranged grays and blues of her designs, masks a fracturing interior life.
She has all the anguish and anxiety of the artistic personality without any of the talent, and naturally I'm put in the position of having to encourage her.
The story unfolds with a Salinger-like precision, focusing on the complex interplay of joy and crisis within a family, as Arthur seeks a separation and introduces a new partner, while daughters Renata, Flynn, and Joey navigate their own paths, each shaped by connection and distance.
Joey, why do you do this to me? You know how much your opinion means to me?
She's a vulgarian. Joey, be quiet.
I don't want to discuss this.
I think you should do as you feel with our blessing.
Coming up next, we have Manhattan Murder Mystery.
Oh my God! It's Mrs. House's body! Come on, we gotta stop it before it gets dropped.
Oh my God.
We find Larry Lipton and his wife Carol unexpectedly drawn into a perplexing investigation following the sudden passing of their neighbor, Lillian House.
That's what you do if you don't want an autopsy. You don't want something discovered, you know, like poison.
Right. They'd have detected poison, wouldn't they?
Oh, I don't know. There are a lot of different kinds of exotic poisons, you know?
Yeah, but why would he be lying? I mean, why would he lie at all?
This incident unfolds against the backdrop of Paul House's aging cinema and contrasts their family life with the childless couple's long marriage.
What's the matter, Paul? You look all shaken up.
No, I'm all right. Nothing.
I worry about you these days, Paul.
I'm fine. Fine.
You're different.
I said I was fine. Will you stop interfering?
You never used to pull away from me.
I told you to leave me alone. I don't want to have this conversation all the time.
Carol's growing unease with Paul's composure, coupled with observations from friends like Ted, ignites a search for truth, a fascinating turn of events spurred by a shared viewing of Billy Wilder's Double Indemnity and a puzzling funerary urn discovered within Paul's apartment, prompting a deeper unraveling of secrets.
This is what I can possibly yeah, I'm gonna have, I'll have 4 cars.
4?
Yeah.
Cruising for Bruising.
Inside and outside street.
You're in trouble now.
I can't escape the feeling that my wife is becoming attracted to somebody else. And it's really bothering me.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm playing my best. This guy's, you know, more adventurous than I am, and for some reason they just seem to hit it off. I'm going to be very lonely if, you know, if this happens.
You must love her a lot.
Yeah, I do.
Coming up next, we have Deconstructing Harry.
Why don't you make some of your famous Stoli martinis?
Janet, so when are you and Ken going to have a child and let your sister have a big head start here?
No, well, let Leslie practice viola for 6 hours a day. Then it's not so easy.
Leave her alone.
We delve into a fragmented narrative where writer Harry Block, portrayed by Woody Allen, navigates a profound existential crisis. A journey beginning with a return to the college that once expelled him.
What are you depressed about?
Depressed? Don't you ever get depressed? Does your work ever get you down, or?
It's okay. It beats the hell out of waitressing.
You know, it's funny. Every hooker I ever speak to tells me that it beats the hell out of waitressing.
The film intricately blends reality with fiction, showcasing hyperbolic reflections of Harry's life through cinematic mini-narratives, and even a striking visit to hell that captures his internal struggles, while Judy Davis delivers a memorable performance as Lucy, one of the many figures confronting Harry with the consequences of his actions.
What do you think, Janet? Out! Whoa!
Ken.
No. Oh, no. No, it's okay.
You can't scare me like that, okay? I grind my teeth. Just don't scare me like that.
It was nothing. Just a false alarm.
Right,
Listen,
right.
Try not to actually chew.
God, you know, wouldn't it be great if we could just be off alone together, just relax?
Oh, yeah.
Coming up next, we have Bullets over Broadway.
It's always been clear that you've loved Ellen. I've become involved with Helen Sinclair, and I feel terrible, but I can't help myself. She's so charismatic, and she's brilliant and beautiful, and a real artist, and we speak the same language.
You're racked with guilt.
I'm racked with guilt.
You're racked with guilt.
I don't know what I'm
You are racked with guilt.
I can't sleep.
Guilt is petty bourgeois crap. An artist creates his own moral universe.
We find ourselves immersed in the vibrant world of the 1920s theatrical scene, where playwright David Shane, portrayed by John Cusack, strives for artistic integrity after previous compromises.
By the time we get to Boston, it'll be as big as my sister-in-law's ass.
No! No more compromises! It is my play and I want him! I want him and I want him and that's it!
Funding arrives unexpectedly from Nick Valenti, a gangster who insists his girlfriend Olive Neal be cast, bringing with her the ever-watchful Cheech.
The idea was there, but it hadn't crystallized. You needed to hear it on its feet, and now this. It's no longer tepid and cerebral. It's full of life. It's full of passion. It reeks with human sexuality.
While Helen Sinclair, a seasoned performer, subtly reshapes her character for personal glorification, and Warner Purcell battles stress through constant eating. This production is far from conventional, demonstrating a unique brand of comedy from the creative mind behind the camera.
Joe comes into Boston, crippled, limping, struggling, gasping for air, trying to find its own life, and then somewhere along the line, a miracle occurs. A work of art is born.
It's amazing how much better the show is working with Olive's understudy. I mean, the thing's breathing and living.
Coming up next, we have Broadway Danny Rose.
Jesus, Lou, is this more serious than I thought? Listen to me when I talk. I haven't had a night's sleep trying to figure out what to do with my life, okay? So all of a sudden I gotta be the beard? I wanted her. I gotta know she's there, and I gotta know she loves me.
We find a film steeped in affectionate nostalgia, a tribute from Woody Allen to an era of colorful, struggling performers.
And I am very, very honored to announce that one of America's great singing legends, a cherished musical legend, is making part of his comeback on the Joe Franklin TV show. And I hope my enthusiasm is generating, because I love this man. I mean, if you can love a man, I love Lou Canova. Lou Canova.
The narrative, framed by comedians sharing tales at Carnegie Deli, centers on Danny Rose, a talent agent with a remarkably unusual clientele, a blind xylophone player, a one-legged dancer, and others defying convention.
I'm a landlocked Hebrew. I don't go by water.
You ever see me on television? I play the shaving cream man from outer space. Want to feel my cheeks, huh?
Come on, Danny. You gotta take this boat. Who's waiting? I don't want.
Hey, 5 minutes across the Hudson, man. It's nothing.
You want me to go on the Hudson River? That's crazy.
How did you two people get out here without a car?
Yeah, what about that? You know what I've been through thick and thin with that car. Now I gotta leave it at the diner overnight.
Pick it up tomorrow. It'll be fine.
Well, if anything happens to that car, I'll be furious, Dean. I will be furious.
Through Danny's devotion to Lou Canova, a singer past his prime, we witness a chaotic journey involving mistaken identity, a testament to unwavering loyalty in a demanding profession.
Come on, let's go. Who's the country? You see, you don't believe me. We're gonna chop your legs off. Fellas, it's the MS. I'm only the beard. My hands
Would I waste my time with a guy like this?
Okay, then who?
Sandy Barron portrays himself, adding a layer of delightful authenticity to this portrait of bygone entertainment.
It's important you go to California with me.
Well, then you go.
I mean, what is it with you? I mean, lately, everything's going so nicely. My comeback's in full swing now. But, oh, you weren't happy in Vegas. You weren't happy in Atlantic City. You complain all the time. Why don't you be?
Coming up next, we have Radio Days.
We can't do it now. I'm working my shift.
There must be somewhere we can be alone for a few minutes.
I'll be taking a real chance.
I told my wife I was going to have a drink with Richard Rogers. You know, we always table hop for a long time.
This picture, a warmly nostalgic look back, isn't a singular narrative so much as a collection of connected moments, narrated with a gentle hand recalling a time when radio held a central place in the home.
And what do you do, Bee?
I'm a bookkeeper.
Oh, for a minute I thought you said beekeeper. I'd hate to get stung. Now, you chose as your topic fish. How'd you get to know about fish?
Woody Allen crafts an alluring world, reflecting on how powerfully the spoken word once resonated, offering a comforting, perhaps idealized, portrayal of a bygone America, where the music and broadcasts unified families.
This is gonna be so cool. It's freezing up here. What a crazy idea.
Now, what were you doing up here?
Oh, it's a long story.
Oh, look at the sky. It's gotten so overcast.
Danny Aiello shines as Rocco, adding to the film's charm, while Mia Farrow as Sally White helps to illuminate a period when radio was the heart and soul of countless households.
Then one day, as she would later tell her biographer, the voice of God told her to take diction lessons, and her whole life changed.
Hark! I hear the cannons roar. Is it the king approaching?
Hark! I hear the cannons roar.
Coming up next, we have Blue Jasmine.
Moved on.
Take it easy. I don't know who you are.
That's right, you don't, so stay out of it. So your son. Yeah, that's right. Danny, remember him?
This film marks a daring venture for Woody Allen, pushing beyond familiar themes to confront wealth inequality and privilege, a landscape strikingly different from his usual comfort zone.
She is a teenager, for Christ's sake. She's no bear. I mean, are you crazy?
Jesus Christ, this is hard for me to tell you.
It's hard for you. What about me? This is so humiliating for me. I mean, it is bad enough that everyone knows you've been unfaithful, but to just throw me away for this stupid-looking little French...
I will take very good care of you.
I'm sorry. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I don't know what am I doing here? Okay, this is unacceptable. This is not gonna happen.
Cate Blanchett delivers a performance for the ages as Jasmine French, a woman unmoored after a devastating loss, bravely attempting to rebuild her life while confronting a reality she never understood.
Bullshit! You cry all the time. but we're moving in. It's something we planned for a long time, and maybe if we just done it.
Oh, for Christ's sake. What's wrong with your self-esteem? There's a world of men out there who never think about ripping the phone out of the wall.
The narrative meticulously dismantles Jasmine's world, revealing a character struggling with delusions and a privilege that once shielded her from the harshness of existence, a journey that ultimately leaves her vulnerable and consumed by fear.
What am I doing here? What am I... Yes, I want the number of the FBI. Can you connect me? The FBI.
Mr. Francis?
Yes?
Hal Francis?
Yes.
I'm sorry, sir. We have a warrant for your arrest.
Thought and captured the human condition with such unique artistry. It is a pleasure to share these moments with a community that values cinema as much as we do. If you are finding this journey through his work engaging, please consider lending your support by giving this video a like, subscribing to the channel, and sharing it with fellow film enthusiasts. Now, let us get back to our list. Coming up next, we have husbands and wives.
Do you ever hide things from me?
Me? What kind of things?
Feelings, you know. Longings, complaints.
No. Do you?
This work explores a fascinating social contagion, as the unraveling of one marriage sparks a crisis for those around them, a distinctly Woody Allen-esque study of sexual betrayal.
I never got her a Melly or coffee maker for a birthday present. I got her a camera once, and an enlarger for our anniversary, but she wanted it. She asked for it.
Woody Allen, as Gabe Roth, finds himself contemplating a student, Rain Juliette Lewis, embodying a captivating sense of danger, while Mia Farrow's Judy grapples with shifting desires around starting a family.
I was always auditioning. And your mother is not in town, Gabe. She's in Florida.
I really think no matter how hard we worked, the marriage wouldn't have lasted.
Sidney Pollack's Jack presents a contrast with a new partner whose literary knowledge is developing, and Judy Davis' Sally proves a particularly critical ex-wife, rejecting attempts at connection with a swiftness that underscores the film's anxious energy.
Perfect. See, she's got an answer to everything. Everything.
Well, what do you want me to say? You know, our marriage was full of problems. Yes, I know that. You know, some were my fault, some were yours. But you lied to me, you deceived me.
Coming up next, we have Love and Death.
Who said that?
Attila the Hun.
You're quoting a Hun to me? Don't you know that murder carries with it a moral imperative that transcends any notion of inherent universal free will?
Ah, that is incredibly jejune.
This film, a comedic look at turn-of-the-century Russia, showcases a brilliant sensibility from Woody Allen, both behind and in front of the camera as Boris Grushenko, one of three very different brothers.
Yes, there's a moral imperative involved here.
Where's the moral?
Don't you see? By killing Napoleon, you're actually killing yourself because we're involved in a kind of total absolute.
Oh, come on, this isn't a total absolute. You're being pantheistic.
While Ivan and Mikhail are physically imposing, Boris stands at just 5 feet 6 inches and harbors a lifelong affection for his cousin Sanja, played by Diane Keaton, whose own romantic journey takes several unexpected turns.
My brother Ivan. My brother Mikhail. And myself. Finally, there was my cousin Sonia. In addition to being the most beautiful woman I had ever seen, she was one of the few people I could have deep conversations with.
We see Boris reflect on the events leading to his predicament, a situation complicated by war, and a series of abruptly ended engagements, demonstrating a unique approach to historical storytelling.
As I dangled at the rope's end, I was suddenly seized with an urge to live. All I could think of was Sonia. I wanted to hold her close to me, weep tears on her shoulder, and engage in oral sex.
Coming up next, we have Zelig.
As a young psychiatrist, Eudora Fletcher is fascinated by Leonard Zelig. She convinces the conservative staff at the hospital to allow her to pursue a study of the new admission.
So, what do you do?
This production expertly blurs the lines between fiction and documentary, presenting a narrative so convincingly real that audiences questioned the very existence of Leonard Zelig, a man who seemingly absorbs the identity of those around him.
Feeling more confident every day with her patient, Dr. Fletcher takes him for a cautious outing, an afternoon at her sister's house in nearby Teaneck. Meryl Fletcher is an aviatrix, a fine, professional pilot. Eudora Fletcher is an amateur pilot, and the afternoon is spent relaxing and retelling old flying experiences. As the weeks pass, Zelig is encouraged to open up more and more, to give his own opinions. What was guarded at first soon becomes expansive.
I hated my stepmother, and I don't care who knows it. I love baseball. You know, it doesn't have to mean anything. It's just very beautiful to watch.
Woody Allen constructs a world where Zelig's appearances, like alongside Babe Ruth during a Yankees game, became national news, sparking widespread fascination and prompting a search when he vanished, only to reappear transformed in Chinatown, baffling doctors including Dr. Eudora Nesbitt Fletcher as they attempt to understand his unusual condition.
Then, suddenly, a figure flanking the Chancellor captures her attention. Behind and to the right of Hitler, she spots Zelig.
Coming up next, we have the Purple Rose of Cairo.
Yes, we found him. Gil Shepard found him, but he refuses to get back on the screen. RH is very upset. No, we can't force him. It's not a crime. We need a plan. Yeah, the press is on our side. It took a few bucks, but they're going to keep it quiet for now.
This picture from Woody Allen explores our deep-seated need for dependable narratives, a yearning to revisit films where characters predictably fulfill their roles, as noted by an audience member exiting the Jewel Theater.
Try to do one a year, you know, just to keep... Where's Tom?
Why?
Well, he's my character. I created him.
Didn't the man who wrote the movie do that?
Yes, technically. But I made him live. I fleshed him out.
You did a wonderful job. He's adorable.
Thank you very much.
Mia Farrow embodies Cecilia, a woman escaping hardship through the consistent world on screen, a world unexpectedly disrupted when Tom Baxter, portrayed by Jeff Daniels, steps off that very screen, seeking an escape of his own from the Art Deco confines of the film within the film.
You? We're going back to New York tomorrow. It's been a refreshing 2 weeks.
Say we should bring him back to New York to meet the Countess. She loves anything in a fifth helmet.
Right. I will say it's tempting. Oh, then it's settled.
Coming up next, we have Hannah and her sisters.
I can't seem to take action. I'm like Hamlet, unable to kill his uncle. I want Lee, but I can't harm Hannah.
This is a film deeply interested in the interwoven lives of family, unfolding between two Thanksgiving gatherings in New York, where each character navigates personal crises with remarkable honesty.
Met someone else. I told you I wasn't going to wait forever.
It hasn't been forever.
It's been nearly a year since our first time, and you're still married to my sister, which I now realize is fine because you're probably much more in love with her than you know.
Yeah, but we made so many plans.
Michael Caine delivers a compelling performance as Elliot, torn between duty and desire, while Woody Allen portrays Mickey Sachs grappling with existential despair, a man finding more anguish in health than illness.
I gave blood before, and clothing to the poor.
Okay, Norman, listen, I really want to talk about this at home. I think it's a matter for your analyst and mine.
Diane Wiest, beautifully against type as Holly, embodies the struggle for self-discovery, all observed through the calm, giving nature of Hannah, played by Mia Farrow, a woman whose selflessness risks being overlooked.
What are you not telling me?
What kind of interrogation? Supposing I said yes, I am disenchanted. I am in love with someone else.
Are you?
No, but you keep asking these awful questions.
Coming up next, we have Match Point.
I was about to when you called.
What does that have to do with anything?
I got flustered.
Oh, please.
I was all set to tell her, and then you called, and then I feel guilty about telling you that I'm still in Greece.
You said Sardinia.
I was talking fast. I didn't want her to know what I was talking about.
We consider this work a compelling departure for Woody Allen, moving away from his familiar New York settings to explore London's elite circles and a remarkably dark psychological landscape.
This is nothing to be alarmed about. We're just doing a routine investigation into the Betty East Nola Rice murders.
Mm-hmm.
Were you acquainted with either of the victims?
Peripherally, I knew Nola Rice.
How?
She was engaged for a time to the man who's now my brother-in-law.
That's Tom Hewitt.
That's correct. They broke up a year ago. More.
Mm-hmm. When did you last see her?
The narrative centers on Chris Wilton, portrayed by Jonathan Rhys-Meyers, a former tennis professional navigating ambition and desire. A world where, as critics noted, luck plays as much a role as skill.
It's a child conceived out of genuine passion, not as part of some fertility project.
Okay, well, I'll go with you and we'll get it sorted.
I'm not doing that again.
Again? What's that supposed to mean?
It's the third time.
I did it once when I was younger, and then I did it for Tom.
Scarlett Johansson delivers a memorable performance as Nola Rice, adding to the film's ethical ambiguity and taut suspense, demonstrating how a single moment can irrevocably alter a life's trajectory.
Come on, he is a handsome boy. Look at that face.
Right, here we are. Eleanor,
Chloe,
please.
good
stuff, Papa. There we go. Ah.
So you stay
Please do. To Terence Elliott Wilton.
Coming up next, we have Crimes and Misdemeanors.
I did you a favor when you needed it, all right? Now all of a sudden you get this urge to confess? The time to confess was to Miriam about your mistress, not about this. This is murder. You paid for it, I engineered it, and it's over, all right?
We find a compelling duality within this work, expertly crafted by Woody Allen, as the narratives of Judah Rosenthal and Cliff Stern mirror, yet diverge, reflecting themes of morality and insecurity. Much like the philosophies explored in Alan Watts' The Wisdom of Insecurity.
You see it as harsh and empty of values and pitiless. And I couldn't go on living if I didn't feel with all my heart a moral structure with real meaning and forgiveness and some kind of higher power. Otherwise, there's no basis to know how to live. And I know you well enough to know that the spark of that notion is inside you somewhere, too.
Now you're talking to me like your congregation.
Martin Landau delivers a quietly unsettling performance as Judah, a man navigating a difficult entanglement, while Woody Allen as Cliff wrestles with both professional frustrations and personal longing, creating a complex exploration of success, failure, and human connection.
I know the perfect guy for you. Who? He's brilliant. He's attractive.
Who's it? Wait, there's a hitch. I'm waiting.
There's a hitch, but it sounds worse than it is.
What is it?
He's in prison.
Rita, I would say that's a drawback.
Nothing terrible. Insider trading. He made a fortune in the market, and he'll be out soon. Very soon. A couple of years.
You mean with good behavior?
Coming up at number 3, we have Manhattan.
Screw's so great that when he brings a woman to orgasm, she's so fulfilled that she dies. Right now, this one, finds this hostile.
Hostile? God, it's worse than hostile. It's aggressive homicidal. You have to forgive Dennis. He's Harvard director of Beverly Hills. It's Theodore Reich with the touch of Charles Manson.
Yeah,
I finally had an orgasm, and my doctor told me it was the wrong kind.
Did you have the wrong kind? Really? I've never had the wrong kind, ever.
This film presents Isaac Davis, a television writer confronting personal turmoil after the end of his marriage, a struggle reflected in his stalled attempts at crafting a novel.
I think the essence of art is to provide a kind of working through situation for people, you know, so that you can get in touch with feelings that you didn't know you had, maybe. Talent is luck. The important thing in life is courage.
We see Isaac navigate a complex relationship with a younger woman, Tracy, amid the bustling backdrop of New York City, a location powerfully established through a memorable opening sequence set to George Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue.
I don't know, maybe people weren't meant to have one deep relationship. Maybe we're meant to have, you know, a series of relationships with different lengths. I mean, that kind of thing's gone out of date.
Hey, don't tell me what's gone out of date, okay? You're 17 years old.
Woody Allen masterfully layers introspection with sharp dialogue, exploring themes of love, loss, and the search for meaning, with compelling performances from Diane Keaton as Mary Wilkie and Michael Murphy as Yale, enriching this poignant exploration of modern life.
But you haven't said anything to Emily. No, God, no. It's amazing. I'm stunned because of all the people that I know, I always thought for sure that you and Emily had one of the best marriages.
Coming up at number 2, we have Midnight in Paris.
You have a glazed look in your eye. Stunned, stupefied, anesthetized, lobotomized.
No, I keep looking at the man playing piano, and I, believe it or not, recognize his face from some old sheet music.
This captivating work from Woody Allen explores the allure of nostalgia through Gil, portrayed by Owen Wilson, a screenwriter who finds himself transported to the 1920s, a period brimming with artistic and literary figures like Salvador Dali, played by Adrian Brody.
Yeah, I think you'd like Inez. She has a very sharp sense of humor and attractive, which isn't to say that we agree on everything, but
the important things.
Yeah,
You know, actually, maybe the small things.
The film cleverly asks if our idealized pasts are simply a distraction from truly embracing the present, echoing the sentiment that life itself holds a subtle, unsatisfying quality. A thought Gil shares with Adriana.
What are you saying? What are you even talking about?
You ready to go swimming?
Hi. We're breaking up.
What?
Yeah, Gil's moving to Paris.
I knew it. I told you.
What's going on?
No, I'm gonna stay in Paris, but just because if I'm unhappy, I'll move back. But for the time being, yes.
With who? With who, Gil?
With no
All
one.
your crazy, hallucinatory friends?
No.
I mean, Mom's right about you, you know? You have this part missing.
Yeah, I said that first.
Okay. Anyone whose protagonist makes a living, you know, selling old cat pistols and Joan Crawford cutout books. Honestly.
Listen, I'm not trying to be a martyr, but I think you'll be better off without me. I really do.
Well, we would.
Okay.
I can't
Go
believe
ahead.
you're moving.
Go ahead. Walk the streets. Gush over the Parisian light and the rooftops.
Goodbye, Inez.
Yeah, say hi to Trotsky.
Yeah.
The narrative doesn't just present a romantic comedy. It's a philosophical inquiry into how we define a golden age, and if it's a tangible era or a state of mind.
Anything?
Wow, it didn't take Gauguin long to start steaming in.
Let's never go back to the 20s.
What are you talking about?
Before we get to our number one pick, we have a few films that just missed the cut but are more than worthy of an honorable mention. Our first honorable mention is Stardust Memories, directed by Woody Allen, a deeply personal and reflective work.
You don't like it? So what? It's the good sentimental. That's what you know. It's there's this character that's based on you. That's very warm and very giving, and you're absolutely nuts over me. You're just crazy about me. You just think I'm the most wonderful thing in the world, and you're in love with me, and despite the fact that I do a lot of foolish things, because you realize that down deep I'm not evil or anything, you know, just sort of floundering around, just ridiculous maybe, you know, just searching, okay?
I don't think it's weird.
Our second honorable mention is Another Woman, directed by Woody Allen, a quietly compelling character study.
Look, let's just try being honest with one another. There's not much passion left in this marriage anymore, is there?
Is there not? I haven't noticed.
Oh, don't be so aloof. I'm trying to tell you something. It's not erotic anymore.
Well, was it ever?
Was it not?
Our third honorable mention is Whatever Works, directed by Woody Allen, a sharply witty and philosophical comedy.
Tell me what?
Daddy, there's nobody out there. Honest. You're praying to no one.
We have journeyed through a remarkable filmography, have we not? From the whimsical fantasy of Midnight in Paris and the classic New York stories like Manhattan and Broadway Danny Rose, to the darker explorations in Crimes and Misdemeanors and Blue Jasmine, we have witnessed a master consistently reinventing himself, holding a mirror to a changing world, and navigating the complexities of the human heart through comedy and profound sadness. We have examined early gems like Take the Money and run alongside more recent triumphs like Vicky, Cristina, Barcelona, charting a course through decades of cinematic brilliance. And now, after careful consideration, debate, and more than a little soul-searching, we arrive at the moment we have all been waiting for. Coming up at number 1, we have Annie Hall.
You know, I loathe you. I love you.
No.
With 2 F's, yes. I have to invent. Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah.
Don't you think I do?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
We find ourselves immersed in the introspective world of Alvy Singer, portrayed by Woody Allen, as he navigates a relationship with the captivating Annie Hall, brought to life by Diane Keaton.
So, did you do those photographs in there, or what?
Yeah, I sort of dabble around, you know.
They're wonderful. You know, they have a quality.
Well, I would like to take a serious photography course.
The film quickly became iconic, particularly with a now legendary costume, baggy pants, and a necktie designed by Ruth Morley, though surprisingly overlooked by the Academy.
When we first started going out, we had sex constantly. We're probably listed in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Well, Alvy, it'll pass. It'll pass. It's just that I'm going through a phase, that's all. I mean, you've been married before. You know how things can get. You were very hot for Allison at first.
And you know that you're on right after Chris Brown, which looks about 20 minutes, something like that.
Alan's unique approach to storytelling is visible here, sometimes interrupting scenes to offer narration. While moments like the lengthy movie line scene foreshadow a brilliance that occasionally feels meandering, all forming a captivating exploration of connection.
Check, please. Can I
You're mad, aren't you?
Yes, of course I'm mad, because you love me. I know that.
Albie, I can't say that that's true at this point in my life.
So we have journeyed through 20 films from a truly prolific director, exploring everything from charming comedies to deeply introspective dramas, and witnessing a unique cinematic voice evolve across decades. We touched on classics and some lesser-known gems, attempting to capture the breadth of his work and the impact it has had on storytelling. But of course, no list is definitive, and we know many of you have your own cherished favorites. What films did we miss that deserve recognition? More importantly, what specific list should we tackle next here at Ground Zero? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of film.